morning, y'all. Mama Cheryl here, and today we're going to do a fun video. We are going to make pancake syrup, but before we make the pancake syrup, we're also going to make our pancake batter. We're making homemade pancake batter, and so far in here I have a cup of unbleached flour. This is King Arthur flour. Then we have our own homemade baking powder. I had to think about that. I almost said baking soda, but it's baking powder. You use 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and this is the brand we're using, Bob's Red Mill, and cream of tartar. Okay, and that we have 1 tablespoon of the baking powder. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to put that in there. And, oh shoot, I moved my bottle of water. And we're going to have 1 cup of water. Okay, let me get my bottle of water. Alright, so we're going to put 1 cup of water in here. Not quite a cup, let me see. Depending on how thick you like your batter. Okay, so we're going to stir. Whisk, I should say. We're going to whisk this together. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more water. All right. All right, we have our batter. Now, what we're going to do with this batter is going to kind of cover it up just a little bit. We're not going to snap the top on tight. I just got it sitting loosely on here, and we're going to sit it aside. The reason why is people talking about gluten. People talk about being gluten-free and gluten because people who have like celiac disease and different intestinal diseases because of gluten. The problem is that for years, our foremothers and foregrandmothers, when they made, I can whisk this a little bit more, when they made pancakes and all that kind of stuff, they let the flour and everything sit overnight. You let it sit overnight, and what happens is the yeast or the whatever they call it, little things that fly in the air, go in, and it eats all the gluten out of the flour. Just like everybody knows how to sit. Wait a minute, dogs are barking. Hold on. Hush up. Shut this door. Okay, I was saying back then they knew to let this sit overnight because the little whatever they call that eats up the gluten in the flour when you let it sit up overnight. And like I was saying too, beans, we all know the soak beans, but you're supposed to do this also with flour. And if you eat steel cut good oatmeal, you're supposed to do that also. You soak them overnight. Okay, so now we have that done. So we're going to put this back and we're going to set that aside. Okay, now on with our pancake syrup. Okay. In our pancake syrup, we have 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. We have 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and we also have just a little bit less than 2 tablespoons of molasses. Okay, and we also have a cup of water. What we're going to do is we're going to take our sugar, we're going to put it in the pan, and we're going to take our brown sugar, and we're going to put that in the pan as well. And then we're going to add our cup of water, and then we're going to put this on our stove. Okay, with a spoon right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to stir this up and we're going to bring it to a boil. Okay, now I can add my molasses. go in until this is boiled and off the stove, okay? Now, we're gonna bring this to a boil, and when we do, I'll bring you back and we're at a semi-boil, so we're gonna turn our fire off. And what I think I'm gonna do also is take this off the burner so it can start cooling. So we're going to let this cool. And then when we come back for after this cools for a little bit, we're going to put it in a container and get set for it. No, before we put it in the container, we're going to put the vanilla flavor in it. So, yeah. So here we are. All right. So that's our syrup. Like we already did our pancake batter. It's sitting there and the gluten is getting eaten out of it. And then we did our pancake syrup. I might do one more thing with this as this cools down, because I need this particular pot to do what I want to do. So when this cools down, I'm going to do one more thing for you guys, okay? We'll be back when it cools. Okay, now we got our pancake syrup all done. I put it in this glass jar. It's kind of hot, but so I'm not going to put the top on it just yet. I'm going to let it cool, and it'll thicken up as it cools off. So I'm just going to lightly put that there and put that over here. Now the other little thing I said I was going to do is the oatmeal, because I told you guys you should always soak, not soak, but well, yeah, you can say you soak. This is steel cut oats. This is not an organic brand because they don't have that kind at my store, but this is regular Quaker steel cut oats. And what I'm gonna do is put the oats in the pan. That's 1 cup of oats, steel cut oats, and 4 cups of water. And I'm gonna just pour that water on here, and then I'm gonna cover it up. And I'm just going to set it on the stove. And then in the morning, all I have to do is turn the fire on. So, we made our pancake batter, we made our syrup, and we made our steel cut oats. So both of these will be cooked in the morning, and the syrup will be ready to use as well. So I hope that you guys try all this and give a comment on what you think about all of it. But like I said, you know, years ago, they used to know to let their flour and their oats, and they soak them overnight before they ate them, because the flour, like I said, all the gluten and everything gets ate out of them. So anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. It's okay. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.